What's up, guys? What's going on? Another beautiful, beautiful day. I love summertime, eh? A lot better than those cold crypto winters, baby. All right, so let's see what is going on today in this space. So, Bitcoin just kissed $112,000, guys. Absolutely fantastic. If you're a regular on the channel, that's where we had our target between 112 and $114,000. We've just kissed off 112. Can we hit 120,000 before the end of May? That is what a lot of analysts I'm reading are calling for. But 120,000, maybe then we have a bit of a cool off period. Maybe we cool off where we are now. We've since corrected down to about 110, 111,000. It keeps bouncing within about $1,000 range, like 10,500 to 11,500. Bounces around so far for the rest of today, which is nice. It would make sense to see at least a few days of consolidation, maybe even for the rest of the weekend. Right? It's Thursday right now, so maybe Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then also Monday, because Monday is Memorial Day in the States, right? So we could see a little bit of consolidation over the course of the weekend, low volume kind of thing. Maybe that's where we see our correction and our consolidation, followed by next week another leg up to the upside, maybe breaking past that 117 to $120,000 level. Would make perfect sense. It would make perfect sense. Give the RSI a little bit of time to cool off in the daily time frame. Uh, yeah, that would be good. Consolidate around 110, between 110 and $111,000. It's kind of hard to believe, guys. Just a few weeks ago, we were at $74,000 and people were calling for a bear market. You see why you always want to be the contrarian to the market. I know. Shout out to my boy Caesar. Caesar gets crypto. He talks about this all the time. Be the contrarian, right? When you see everybody, all the channels and everything, the majority saying we're going down into a bear market, probably not. And even the other day we were talking about it, guys. We were at 109 or 108,000, 107,000, and people were calling it a bear market rally. Like just absolute nonsensical crap at the end of the day. Like, how are you 2% from the all-time high and calling what's happening a bear market rally? It's unbelievable. But anyway, guys, everything's looking good. Cookie's having itself a fantastic day. Zebeck, ho ho ho, Zebeck, guys. Listen, we got into Zebeck over on the Patreon last year, right? Everyone is euphoric over there right now. The chat is going crazy. And just today, we did a live stream over there and we talked about the next gem that we've gotten into over on the Patreon that's going to pop off. First, it was XCN. Then, right now, we're watching Zebeck do it. And Zebeck's not done. Don't make no mistake about it. Zebeck is not done yet, right? It's going to continue. But after Zebeck, what is going to move next? We have picked that one out, guys. I talked about it today on the live stream over on the Patreon. Get in early on these plays, guys. Get over there. I'm super excited about it. I might even start to accumulate more, even though we've been accumulating it for months now. The partnerships that this project has, the tokenomics on it, the narrative, unbelievable, guys. Unbelievable. I'm jacked up about it. Everybody else jacked up about it. People are taking profits or rolling them into this gem that we have over there. Micro cap guys, get in. Like I said, XCN and Zebeck, we got into those when they were like 21 to $23 million market caps, right? XCN's almost a $700 million market cap now, and Zebeck's over like 220 right now or something like that. That's what I'm talking about, guys. That's where the gains are. That's why you want to get in early on these plays. So check it out. The link is down below. Get over to the Patreon. You are definitely missing out on these projects. Now, speaking of Zebeck, guys, there's another thing that I kind of discussed earlier today, and so basically, in this asset class, we're sitting in a speculation. It's driven by speculation and sentiment, right? A lot of people say or think or under the impression that crypto right now is a utility driven market, and it's just not. It's not right now, guys. Should it be? Yes, it should be. Will it be one day? Absolutely, it will be. But for right now, it is not. It is driven strictly by speculation, community, and sentiment, right? That's it. So, in saying that, a lot of, I would say, I would venture to say probably 80% of projects that are supposed to have utility, I'm excluding meme coins and stuff like that in this. So, I'd say like 80% of projects that are supposed to have utility, right? Or are working towards utility, are doing just that, working towards utility, right? Zebeck, guys, they're not speculating on when their product is going to be launched. They're not, um, they don't have an idea, and they're not working on or developing their product, okay? Zebeck's product is already out to market, guys. It's already being used in the real world. Partnerships, like we've talked about, Visa, MasterCard, their stuff, their payroll systems. Guys, this stuff is already being used. This isn't a theoretical project that might blow up one day because it might see adoption. It is already being adopted by employers, by workplaces. They just did a spaces with Uphold the other day, which I'm going to touch on, where Uphold wants to start using Zebeck's payroll services as well, right? This is, guys, do not sleep on these kinds of projects. This is real world utility, real world assets already in use. Already in use. Not to mention the tens of thousands, soon to be hundreds of thousands, millions of people using Zebeck's Carbon Card, their new card, right? Partnered with MasterCard and Visa, being able to use it anywhere that debit, Visa, and MasterCard is accepted globally, and you get to be your own bank. This is utility that's already happening in the real world. This isn't theoretical. This isn't one day we might launch this, or this is what we're working towards. And they continue to develop on top of that, right? So I really don't think you should be sleeping on Zebeck. Now, on to another massive topic that was talked about on the spaces in terms of Zebeck. But first, quick shout out to the channel sponsor, Decent Biometric Wallet, guys. They got a 2-for deal on the biometric wallets right now, fingerprint technology. Get yours today, guys. Extremely easy to use. Keep your crypto safe, not your keys, not your coins. They also have the card wallet, where I think they're like $5 or something. Use our link down below, guys. Get an absolutely phenomenal deal on yours today. So shout out to Decent for that. Thank you very much. All right, and so the next thing I wanted to kind of address with Zebeck is Ripple. Ripple and Zebeck. Ripple is making moves, you guys. They're trying to acquire Circle right now, who Zebeck is actually partnered with right now also. I'd like to add that in there. And if Ripple succeeds, I mean, I said years ago Ripple was going to be a global juggernaut as a company one day, right? And they just continue to move towards that. Well, I mean, in the spaces they did with Uphold yesterday, they were asked directly that question. And the answer was astounding, right? Basically, they admitted that they have an NDA in place. They said, we have actually been in talks with Ripple for weeks now. That's what they said, right? And the fact that they followed that up with, we cannot comment, we can't talk about it, says to me, NDA is in place, right? So I would not be shocked to see a partnership between Ripple and Zebeck announced in the very, very near future here, guys. They just go hand in hand. This is going to be massive, right? The amount of XRP army that will likely get involved picking up Zebeck as well. Guys, if you're not in early on Zebeck, like, I can't give you financial advice. I'm not your financial advisor, but these things are going to be massive, right? I've always been an XRP holder. 7 years I held XRP. I hold XRP right now, right? I took profits back in December, but I've since kind of reloaded and everything. So I hold XRP now. I've always been all through the lawsuit and everything. And now everything's kind of coming together here, guys. Lawsuit's winded down. Most people consider it done. Not a security, all that fun stuff and more, guys. A partnership with Ripple announcement is going to blow the lid off of Zebeck, in my opinion, guys. Strap in, strap on. I hope you're jack stacked and fanny packed, ready for liftoff when it comes to Zebeck, because it's going, baby. It is going. And I'm just as excited, again, like I said, about this next gem that we dropped that we've been accumulating for a couple of months now over on the Patreon. There's still time to get in on it before it explodes. I believe we saw Onyx Coin go. We got an Onyx Coin back in March of last year. We watched that pump up over 500%. We made massive gains on that. Now Zebeck's going. That's another one of our picks over there, right? In the process. I don't think Zebeck's even half done its move, however, right? And the next one to go is over on the Patreon, and we are accumulating that one right now. We have been for a while. It's not too late to get in, because I promise you this, in about 2 months, when this thing explodes fully, you're going to be sitting there just like you're looking at Zebeck right now, and like you're looking at Onyx Coin right now, going, hey Rob, do you think it'll have a pullback so I can buy some? Don't wait, guys. Act now. Check it out over on the Patreon. The link is down below. We're also live over there every single day. We drop exclusive micro cap gems, educational content. And if you need more one-on-one mentorship in this space from someone who's been through multiple bull runs, come aboard, book your one-on-one coaching calls with me personally. They're absolutely free as a Patreon member. So you might be, I talk to a lot of people, a lot of couples that are into this, just getting into crypto, trying to understand it, trying to get the education and everything, learn how to structure a portfolio, learn how to identify good projects from bad ones, how to do research, how to understand tokenomics, and so much more, guys. Technical analysis, how to research teams, and so much more, guys. Creating exit strategies, how to take your profits, when to take your profits, what to roll your profits into, and so much more, guys. Check it out for yourselves. Exclusive mentorships over there. The link is down below for that. Click like if you like this video. Click subscribe if you really liked it. I'll see you guys in the next one. God bless.